Yes, for the first question, defund the police, no, I'm not in favor of that. But I am in favor of properly funding the police and the resources that they need, from training to other professionals that should be answering calls that do not need. So I want to thank Senator Fichardo. Those some kind words you said about me. It sounded almost like an endorsement, so I'll take that if that's what you're But so in my professional and community life, I use the word partnership because that starts to gear psychology that we're in this together. I help you, you help me, together we're gonna thrive. So I do have a problem that they don't, I mean, mandate is tough because then you'll be required enforcement. But when I grew up, that was the case. You were mandated. And then in the General Assembly, I'm not sure what year that was, but not too long ago in General Assembly, they allowed that to be changed and you no longer can mandate. New York City still mandates that people to live in the city. So they got to live in 5 boroughs. And that includes, in Florida, thank you, that includes teachers, fire department, I mean, all city employees. So how does that hurt us? One, they don't see us as partners. They come in here to work, to do a job. We are a product of their job. We got to change that psychology. So I studied, I have a master's in education. And I understand when you think about the psychology and how you treat people in an income stakeholder. So not having a teacher that lives next door to their students, those are their kids. So there are some teachers that live here, and that's how they treat their kids. These are my kids. This is an extension of my family. And you want that person teaching your child. You want that person being an officer, a firefighter, etc. So now we can't change that in the city. We can put some pressure on the state, but I'm a realist. That's not going to change. The union's not going to allow that to change. That's going to stay that way. But we need to do things that we can incentivize people to live here. And that the city can do. Funds for housing, for example. You might say, well, that's more money we're giving away. No, not really. Because now this person's living here. They're going to give us better service. But on top of that, their money's staying here. So we're going to get all that back. So we need to find other incentives. We can be creative to make this more attractive. And in these things these issues that we're changing, if we're change this and make this a better neighborhood, it's going to become more welcoming so that people want to live here.